In any argument or fight, the most dangerous person is not the loudest, strongest, or angriest. It's the one who stays calm. There was a warrior long ago who lived by this truth. He believed in something called the unshakable mind. This meant having a still heart and a clear mind. No matter how crazy things got around him, he trained himself to stay cool in the middle of storms, battles, and insults. And because of that, he often won before the fight even started. See your feelings without becoming them. He knew one simple rule: feelings are like clouds. They come and go, but you are the sky. They don't change who you are unless you let them. When he felt anger or fear, he didn't say, "I am angry." He said, "I feel anger." That tiny change meant everything. Instead of letting emotions take over, he just noticed them. He didn't fight emotions or push them away. He watched them, took a breath, and decided how to act. He wasn't cold like ice. He was fire, but fire inside. A glass jar. Controlled, focused, bright. Catch emotions early. Before anger makes you yell, it whispers in your breath. Before fear takes over, your heart starts racing. This warrior trained himself to spot those early signs: tight shoulders, fast breathing, or shaky hands. He didn't wait to be overwhelmed. He stopped the emotion before it grew. In one famous duel, he showed up late on purpose. Not to be rude, but to mess with his enemy's head. The other man got mad. He couldn't think clearly, but the calm warrior, he walked in slow, focused, and sharp. That fight was already over before swords even touched. Use emotions, don't let them use you. He didn't try to get rid of emotions like anger or frustration. Instead, he used them as fuel. Anger can be powerful, but only if you guide it. If you let it control you, it burns you up. But if you shape it like an arrow, pulled back in a bow, it gives you strength and aim. Today's top athletes, leaders, and performers feel strong emotions too, but they don't act from them. They act through them. That's what the calm warrior did. He turned fire into focus, and that's what gave him the edge. Train your mind through struggles. Most people lose their cool because of their ego. They want to look important, be praised, or avoid feeling weak. But this warrior saw ego as a trick. It made you soft, not strong. He gave up comfort on purpose. He stopped needing praise, luxury, or other people's approval. He didn't care what others thought, and because of that, no one could control him. If you don't need to defend your pride, no one can hurt it. If someone insults you, but you're not tied to your image, what can they even touch? To let go of ego is to become untouchable, because words can't stab what isn't there. Be like a mountain. He lived by the idea of the unmovable mind. It didn't mean he was stiff or stuck. It meant he was clear. His body could move like the wind, but his mind stood like a mountain. This stillness wasn't cold. It wasn't numb. It was powerful. He could fight like a storm, but stay calm like the eye of the hurricane. Others fought with anger, fear, or pride. He fought with clear purpose. He already knew who he was and why he was there. That kind of calm takes over the moment. It shapes the fight. It commands respect. Stay unpredictable. Asterisk, asterisk. He often changed his style. One day he'd use 2 swords. Another day, 1. Sometimes he'd show up looking messy. Other times, clean and sharp. This was all part of his plan. He knew that if your enemy can guess your next move, they control the game. If they expect you to get mad, stay still. If they expect you to argue, say nothing. Being calm isn't weakness. It's a trick. And when they don't know what you'll do next, they can't beat you. Look beneath the surface. Every fight follows a pattern. If you look closely, you'll see it. He studied combat not just to win, but to understand people. A nervous pause, A fake smile, a delayed answer. He noticed everything. Calmness gave him the power to see clearly. When you're calm, you spot the rhythm. And when you know the rhythm, you stop fighting and start leading. Build calm like a muscle. You can't stay calm by chance. You must practice. This warrior didn't wait for big battles to train his mind. He trained every day. He welcomed discomfort not to enjoy it, but to grow stronger. Every little argument, every annoying delay, every bad moment, he treated them like a classroom. He learned to pause before reacting, to breathe before speaking, to stay silent when it wasn't worth it. Calmness became automatic like a reflex. So when real storms came, he was ready. Silence is power. Sometimes the best move is no move. He didn't feel the need to talk back to every insult or reply to every challenge. Before acting, he would ask himself, does this help my goal? If the answer was no, he stayed quiet. He knew that silence isn't weakness, it's hidden power. When he finally moved, it was fast, sharp, and unstoppable, like a mountain suddenly shifting beneath your feet. Your response is your power. The final lesson: nothing can hurt you unless you let it. Pain doesn't come from what happens to you, it comes from how you react to it. Failure isn't shameful unless you believe it is. You are not destroyed by what others say or do. You are only changed if you give them that power. He understood this well. You can't always stop the storm outside, but you can stop it from getting inside. A river can't sink a ship unless it gets in. An insult can't hurt you unless you open the door. So hold steady. Let them shout. Let them try to shake you. Smile, because you've already won.